Woken up, it's a bit misty, condensation. Both slept like logs last night. I think I've got 9 hours, Mr. Brown. A little bit less. And we've got a problem. Big problem. Stuart's mat keeps going down.
I'm throwing it all away.
So he's going to throw it away, which means we need to find a shop in Salcombe to get a replacement.
No, hotel.
Stuart wants a hotel, but the trouble is, that's only 3 miles away.
That's fair enough.
So we've got a bit of a challenge this morning. Mountain warehouse, go outdoors.
No, shit.
I think Stuart's ready to throw the towel in, but I'll try and raise his spirits. Here is the root of all our problems. This pesky Van Gogh branded sleeping mat that's failed Stuart.
Every night.
Every night it was flat as a pancake.
That won't go down.
And we're off. Stuart's cold this morning. Bloody hell, he's got the trousers on, his t-shirt, his puffy and his rainproof jacket. Peter Storm is out.
Waddle today.
Are you stiff?
Not really.
Huh? You know where I'm hurting, don't you, mate?
No.
And bloody blisters down there. Hidden Cove. Check it out. Look at that. Classic piece of southwest coast pathlet. Like this. Like that. And there's Mr. Brown. Got to raise his spirits. He's feeling very low. I think he's had enough. Perk him up somehow. Both got no food, so we've got a pack of these to share. About 3 or 4 miles of this up and down, I think. Round to catch the ferry over to Salcombe. It's a lovely stretch this bit, quite slaty, lot of wildlife, no end of birds. There's Mr. Brown. Very peaceful, haven't seen a soul, been going for nearly an hour. Just how we like it. Lovely little cove down there, look. First person of the day. Walking his dog.
When did he get that far?
Sky hasn't cleared up yet, it's still misty. And we're heading up there, looks like. Oh, the joys, another big hill.
Paul, you're the wrong side.
A fisherman down there. Are these blueberries, Brown?
I think they're slows.
Can we eat them?
Try one.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of midges down this stretch, isn't there? Gross. Mile to go, just had a look, 1 mile. And we both need the toilet again. According to the map, there's one on either side of the river. Into Salcombe. And then we're eyeing up a Wetherspoons for a breakfast. Get the map out. And see where we're going today. Got to get Stuart a new bloody sleeping mat as well. Hopefully there's a mountain warehouse or something there. Just coming round the final half mile or so, where we're going to catch a ferry somewhere over there, over to Salcombe, which we can't see. It's a shame, would have been a great picture. Never mind. the little things on the trips that make it. And at times there's nothing better than finding a toilet. All sorted. Still got to get this ferry. Maybe a quarter of a mile. Morning. Well, it's 9:30. We're at East Portlamouth. Waiting for the ferry to come back. Pick us up, take us over to Salcombe. No one else around. Is it even running? Hello Brown, look. Take this. And this, look. Worst case scenario. Well, it's nice and clear. Oh look, here it comes, here it comes. Travelling in style, look. Ferry in. A ferry in that greets you from the ferry. Sadly that'll be closed. It's a high the bars. No, but the skipper said to us, head down to where the car park is. There's a greasy spoon there. Captain Morgan's.
Right. Already smell bacon.
Yeah, I can smell some bacon cooking. Here we are, to the greasy spoon. Out Brucey bonus. Mountain Warehouse, get Stuart a new sleeping mat. Let's go shopping. Remains of Salcombe Castle down there, I believe. So yeah, Salcombe done. Smashing breakfast at the Captain Morgan's. A bit pricey, but very nice. Into boots, got some Compeed and some plasters for the blister situation. And Mr. Brown got himself a lovely new mat from Mountain Warehouse and a pillow as well. So we're all set. 12 kilometres, very remote. I think we're going to finish today in and around the little village of East Hope, where of course into a pub for lunch, or tea rather. Get the tents up early because they're wringing wet from last night, condensation, so we need to get them up, get them aired out. It's a lot cooler today. Summer's over. We had it for 3 days, mate. And things turn bad tomorrow onwards. And Thursday we might have to write off. Looks like rain all day, 40 odd mile per hour winds, some storm coming over. Is that Storm Dennis?
Have a rest day, you say?
Could have a rest day, we'll see. Decisions to make.
I'd like to sit at the pub with it hammering down.
Could do.
And see what Friday brings us.
So we've got 2 small coves to come, and then we're out to Bolt Head. Just making our way into South Sands Beach. Looks like there's a bit of development going on here. Up and coming place, is it? What do we think? Is that a nice little bay, Stuart?
Not too bad.
So they've got a ferry situation going on here. And our path's going to wind up there by the look of it. Across the top, round there. the National Trust land, which makes its way up to Bolt's Head. And at some point, there's on the map pointed out is Sharp Tor, significant landmark. I think it's just a jolting great big rock. I think we passed right past it. Warming up nicely. Still got them trousers on though, look. He's regretting that one, isn't he? So I think we're just coming up to Sharp Tor now. Let's get a better view of it round here. Got no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, all up there, look. Cheeky bench break. Look at the view. We're just looking back. We started right over there, Gammon Head, just on the other side. Came all the way around there this morning. Check it out. Path goes right through the middle there. Stuart was like, yeah, it's just a rock. Oh, the wind's hitting us. Look at that bit, look, Joe. Look at that bit, Stewie. Ooh. Look at this. The water's ever so clear. Look at this. This could be Bolt Head. Just come around the corner from Sharp Tor. We're about 120 metres height. First good work out there. Oh. Okay, so I think actually this is Bolt Head. Final push, and this will be 120 metres. Stuart's just watching a bird of prey. Just hovering there. What type of bird is that, Stuart? Sure. He's unsure. I wouldn't have the slightest idea. Certainly fresher today. That's probably a good thing. Weather changing. It's getting all misty and cloudy. Quite cold. Crazy. Isn't it crazy, mate? 20 minutes. Everyone's up here in jackets. Can't see a thing. So the weather's not so nice, as you can see. But I'll tell you what, we've had about a mile of this lovely flat path, high up on a cliff. That's so nice for my toes. I'm taking a couple of painkillers, and I'm not really wincing so much at the minute with every step. So that's nice. Looking at the map, and I think in about half a mile we do go down to a nice little cove, and that's about 100 metre up. And then I'm hoping it'll be like this the other side. we shall see. Bolt Tail is the end of this stretch, and then from there I think we come down half a mile into East Hope. I don't know, Hope I think it's called, little village, where we're going to probably finish. Clearing up nicely below the cloud line. Up this little slope here, drops down into the cove, which is named Sawmill Cove. Sawmill Cove. Sawmill Cove. Potential to be a beauty. Looks a bit grubby down there.
Probably sit on the beach out of the wind.
Yeah, we have a nice little break down there, get out this wind, and then it looks like we've got a bloody steep walk up there. Then hopefully it's straight, but I can see some bits jutting out, so I bet it's going to go up and down. Oh, my toes! Oh, pesky blisters. Just taking 10 down here. I think Stuart's off for a little paddle. Okay, nearly at the top. From the other side of the valley. That nice little cove. Nearly at the top. We have a little 5-minute break again at the top. Because then it is all flat, all gradually downhill. We think. Little island over there, which is opposite Bigbury. You can walk out to it at low tide. That'll be tomorrow. So this bit here is Bolt Tail. Bolt Head at the other end of this cliff edge. Sort of long walk we done. That's 6 miles, I think. There it is, look. Bolt Tail. Potentially Bolt Head. Can't remember which one. Here we are. East Hope down there. We're gonna have a pint, get the guidebook out, sort out what we're doing. Controversy. We've had a pint. Stuart wants to kick on, try and make the next ferry. He said it's only 5 miles. It's 3 o'clock. The weather's turning. What could possibly go wrong? On our way to Bantham to catch that ferry. Ooh, feet are feeling hot. Stuart's been rather unkind, making me push on further.
Get it done while it's dry.
Yes, true, there is that. I'm dreading to see what them toes look like later. Fellstone Sands. Looks quiet on there. A few water sports going on. Oh, and a little bridge coming up, Brownie. I do like a bridge. This golf course is still here, look. So it's right down over there. Must be a cracker to play. Oh. 1 mile to go. I think my feet are all going to burst any second now. Check out the views. That's Bigbury, and that's, I forget the name. But yeah, sweet. We are roughly mile 16 today. Coming into Bantham, heading straight for the local pub. We've got problems. Village shop is shut. The pub doesn't open till 6, and the ferries aren't running. So tomorrow morning we have to get across there, and we think we just walk around. I don't know, go up there somewhere. We're a bit clueless at the moment, not sure what to do. Okay, so as we wait for the pub to open, let's do a where have we come from, where have we gone to. So, last night we wild camped here just before Gammon Head, and then we had about a 3 mile stretch along here. It wasn't too bad. Beautiful toilets there. Ferry across. What do we do there? Into Salcombe, and that's where we went to Captain Morgan's. Had a nice breakfast, mountain warehouse, trudged on, Sharp Tor, Bolt Head, and that was a lovely flat bit. Beautiful, down into Sawmill Cove, cracked on, wasn't too bad, to there, which is where we had the pint to, which was Outer Hope. I think I might have called it East Hope earlier. Had a drink there, and Stuart said let's crack on, so off we went up here. Lovely little beach here, through here. That's where that huge golf course was, and then been waiting for 2 hours for the sloop inn to open. No ferry till 10 o'clock in the morning, so we're at a crossroads. We might bail tonight, let's see.